Patriots. Here we go. The Vikings. In the world.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that
Yo,
played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the New England Patriots taking
Oh man, I tell you. Oh, we're actually getting the ball first. It's the first time.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
We're in the dome, too.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Them niggas blew the game, man.
44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Yo, my bad. Yeah, can you hear me?
Defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get
Yeah, them
some
fucking
catches, but they
dumbasses,
don't
man.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Yeah, they fucking lost my one. They gave the game away. The nigga fumbled the fucking ball. The nigga that has been dominating the game fumbles the ball. So frustrating, man.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do
No, I don't even want to talk about that shit.
run by Jones. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 6. I shouldn't from now on. When I'm up, I'm cashing out, yeah.
On play action. Now McCarthy. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I said, damn.
That's a nice job there because you got
Fucking, what down is it? Oh, you trying to distract me? Hold on, let me focus real quick, man.
2nd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy.
What? Oh my gosh! I'm getting off this shit, man. Hold on, what happened? Oh, that was me running. I thought that was you. I'm about to say, what the fuck? I was about to break this game, yo. I was pushing the up button because I was trying to run after you. But I didn't know I was actually the nigga that was running. That's crazy, yo. I was trying to catch up to you. Oh my goodness, yo. I was about to, yo. I thought that was you. I'm like, wait, huh? How the fuck did that happen? You hit me. I gotta record that one. You hit me. I fumbled it, but then I picked. Oh, what? Yeah, that's a good question. What did happen? I'm confused now. Oh, it's a fumble. It's a fumble. When it's a fumble, whoever grabs it can, can run the opposite way when it's a fumble. That was beautiful. I thought that was you. I was trying to catch up to your man, and that's me running. Wow, that's funny, man. You don't know how mad I was right there, man. I'm like, yo, why can't I catch up to this nigga, man?
Looking to put a drive together.
I said, hold on, I'm perfect.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Shit, I'm gonna fuck this.
Looking to throw. May. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
I get a motherfucking victory, man. Took that L and shit.
That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we walked up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's almost over now. It's almost over now. Oh, he got me there. That nigga not as quick as my other nigga I had last time.
Use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. To the air with McCarthy. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That was actually not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Fuck it.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So
These niggas blue. Let me stop talking about this. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it here.
Like, damn, bro. How you up fucking 20 points and lose a game? Like 15, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it was 15 points. It's the 4th quarter though. You're up. You should be. Come on now, because they needed 2 touchdowns. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck it is what it is. Who lost?
Again, it's Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Ah, shit, crazy, man. I'm definitely done now. Until the Crawford fight. Fucking done, yo. Niggas had the game, yo. Up big. Like, come on, man. Fuck.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh my goodness.
Down he goes. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain.
Yeah, I shouldn't be playing this shit when I'm mad, man.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
They'll throw with May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun, it's May. And guys, man, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Big play there for New England. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing here is May. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
to kick off for New England.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy off the play fake. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Second down and 6 now.
Second down.
They'll go again to Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On play action, McCarthy. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
To the air, May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To throw, it's May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Out to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Running right, Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 yards here, and it will bring up 2nd down. Inside give to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The Vikings.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's May. That is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, we can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
20, 5, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, 46 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point. Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
From the gun on third down is May. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second and 10.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Open here, Adam Thielen. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third down.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Jones. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A beautiful fake. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On for the field goal. A 24-yard.
And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. Friendly pass there. He gets it to go. And extend their lead even further. Minnesota's key team ready, and the Vikings pull away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Second and 9 now. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man, Boutte. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
It's second down.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
And it brings up third down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
He was brought down.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Douglas, the man in motion.
Looking to throw. May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Patriots.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Stevenson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? Third and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll throw with May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 3 yards out.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Patriots 14. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is McCarthy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A dump off from Mason. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 9-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Yeah, he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
McCarthy going to sneak it. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mason going to get it on 1st down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now it's Mason. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To the air with McCarthy. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
The Vikings.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. It really is, and I don't know how much that one, that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw, it's May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Now McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On the give, it's Mason. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Right back to Mason. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll hand it to Mason. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
At their own 4-yard line.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces. You can see
and they're going to get him. They bring him down and sack back at the 16-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
16-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
7-yard gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Jet sweep to try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will extend
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now 2nd and 3. To the air, May. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing here is May.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
May going to try and throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Patriots 22. Andres Borregales to kick off for
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's a win for the Vikings, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So that's a wrap.